Today I'm making one of the most loved Indian desserts, soft, creamy and absolutely delicious Rasmalai. Let's get started. In a heavy pan, I'm adding 2 liters of full fat milk. Let it come to a gentle boil, then simmer on low heat. Meanwhile, I'm chopping some almonds and cashew nuts. Since I don't have pistachio today, I'm using cashew nuts. And as the milk thickens, I'll add the chopped almonds and cashew nuts, a few saffron strands and some crushed cardamom for that rich aroma. Now add 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar and give it a good stir. Cook for about 5 minutes and then transfer it into different bowl and allow it to cool. And this will be our flavorful ras. In another pot, I'm boiling 2 liters of milk again. Once it starts bubbling, I'll add a tablespoon of lemon juice mixed with water. And you can also use vinegar instead of lemon, but I'm using lemon today. And then stir gently until the milk curdles and the whey separates. And now strain it through a muslin cloth and rinse it with cold water to remove the lemon taste and leave it for some time. Here I left it for about 40 minutes. You can either hang it somewhere or also put something heavy on the top so that the water oozes out slowly. Next, for shaping the rasgulla, take any big plate. I'm using this steel plate which we got from India. Use the heel of your palm to press and stretch the gino forward, and then keep repeating this pressing and folding motion for about 8 to 10 minutes until it becomes smooth, soft and non-grainy. Here I'm using 1 spoon of cornstarch as binding agent. You can also use fine semolina powder or suji powder. And if you use any binding agent, make sure that you add just a pinch or only half teaspoon. Otherwise, rasgulla will become very hard. And yeah, otherwise, if you knead the paneer well, you actually don't need any binding agent. And after adding the cornstarch, mix it well and knead it once again. Now I'll divide it into small portions and roll them into smooth balls, slightly flatten them to give the rasmalai shape. Let's cook the rasgulla now. In a large pot, I boil water with sugar, about 1 cup of sugar. And once it's boiling, I'll gently drop in the gino balls and cover it. Let them cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. You can also add some crushed elaichi for some aroma. And we can see that after 10 to 12 minutes, they'll double in size and become light and spongy. Once done, take them out and let them cool a bit or dip them in cold water for some time. Next, I'm gently pressing each rasgulla to remove excess syrup or water and placing them in our thickened milk. This is a beautiful natural yellow color from saffron. You can also use food coloring if you don't have saffron in the kitchen. Finally, I've garnished with some chopped almonds, nuts and a few saffron strands on top. And I'm gonna let them soak for at least an hour so they absorb all that creamy goodness. And yeah, our homemade rasmalai is ready.